Let your boys be country. Let him keep that red dirt on his boots. Make him proud of that middle nowhere he's got down in his roots. Let him work in the hayfield sweating for a little summer cash. Raise them hard, raise them tough, bring them up to have their brothers back. Let them ride round in trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold, painted up camo green. Yeah, let them chase, let them fall for a small town girl. Let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Mamas, let your boys be country. Teach them yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, and never turn down a cold beer. Tell them there ain't nothing greener than the grass you're standing on right here. Let them ride round in trucks, making back road noise. Let them hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let them go to the woods in the cold.
Welcome back. We are live from Butler, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, let them chase, let them fall for a small town girl. Let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Mamas, let your boys be country. Mamas, let your boys be country. Let everything inside these county lines be his whole world. You want him to grow up to be someone he's damn proud to be. Mamas, let your boys let him ride around in trucks, making back road noise. Let him hang out on Friday, get wild with the boys. Let him go to the woods in the cold, painted up camo green. Mamas, let your boys be country. Let your boys be country.
Well, Jeff, I'm kind of hoping that someone throws a snowball at me. That would be nice. That would be relaxing. But
you make it your wish.
Miranda, you said. Yeah, I know. There's a couple of haters out here, I'm sure. But you made a good point earlier about.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold'em. So lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. Stick around. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Woo! There's a tornado in my city. In the basement. That shit ain't pretty. Rugged whiskey. We surviving. All the red cup kisses, sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right. We headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, run me to the left, then spin me in the middle, boy. I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay your cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus and throw your keys up. Stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a bitch, come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be be a bitch, come take it to the floor now. Ooh.
I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a come take it to the flow now. Ooh. Take it to the flow now. Ooh. Hoops, spurs, to the flow now. Ooh. Top, back, close. Shoot. Come take it to the flow now. Ooh. And I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Baby, pour that sugar and liquor on me too. Spurs, boots, sologenic, photogenic, shoot.
I want a tracker boat on a big blue lake and a brand new truck in my driveway. Lotto ticket worth $1 million and a bigger one on the wall. I want my boys, my team to win, wailing on the radio again. I want what I want, but hey, don't we all? When that sun goes down at the end of the day, there's just one thing I can't lose. If you're by my side, I'm better than alright. Baby, all I need is you. I wanna take a trip in a Chevrolet to a beach house down on 38. Have the Gulf of Mexico sitting right in my backyard. But as long as you're right here in my arms, when that sun goes down at the end of the day, there's just one thing I can't lose. If you're by my side, I'm better than alright. Baby, all I need is you in the morning, you in the night, you every day for the rest of my life. You and me together till the day I die. I'm all yours if you're all mine. Baby, you're all mine. Now, baby, look at you. You're my wildest dream. I could give it all up, still have everything. But when that sun goes down at the end of the day, there's just one thing I can't lose. If you're by my side, I'm better than alright. Baby, all I need is you. All I need is you. Baby, all I need is you. All I need is you.
He does cross a lot of those T's, dot a lot of those I's when it comes to he's always been supportive of Trump.
double-wide quick stop, midnight T-top, Jack in her cherry coke town. Mama and Daddy put their roots right here, 'cause this is where the car broke down. Yaladong school bus, kicking up red bus, picking us up by a barbed wire fence. MTV on the RCA, no AC in the vents. We were Jesus Save Me, blue jean baby, born in the USA. Trailer park truck stop, faded little map dots, New York to LA. We were teenage dreaming, front seat leaning, baby come give me a kiss. Put me on the cover of the Rolling Stone, uptown, down home, American kids. Growing up in little pink houses, making out on living room couches, blowing that smoke on Saturday night. A little messed up, but we're all alright. Hey! Baptist church parking lot, trying not to get caught. Take her home and give her your jacket. Making it to second base, but saying you went all the way Monday afternoon at practice. Sister's got a boyfriend Daddy doesn't like. Now he's sitting out back 30-30 in his lap in the blue bug zapper light. We were Jesus Save Me, blue jean baby, born in the USA. Trailer park truck stop, faded little map dots, New York to LA. We were teenage dreaming, front seat leaning, baby come give me a kiss. Put me on the cover of the Rolling Stone, uptown, down home, American kids. Growing up in little pink houses, making out on living room couches, blowing that smoke on Saturday night. A little messed up, but we're all alright. We were Jesus Save Me, blue jean baby, born in the USA. Trailer park truck stop, faded little map dots, New York to LA. We were teenage dreaming, front seat leaning, baby come give me a kiss. Put me on the cover of the Rolling Stone, uptown, down home, American kids. Growing up in little pink houses, making out on living room couches, blowing that smoke on Saturday night. A little messed up, but we're all alright.
You know, you would think.
Got a gypsy soul, I'm a rebel and rogue, and I'm always on the run. With a fire inside, I ain't ever gonna die, I'm a locked and loaded gun. When the match is striking the gasoline lights, it's only just begun. One thing I learned is you could watch it all burn, but the flame ain't ever done. Raise 'em up a little higher, your lighters, outlaws and outsiders.
Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up if you feel the same. Oh, living life at the edge. Just say what you wanna say or walk away. I'll stand tall when there's hell to pay. Ain't no power higher. We're the outlaws and outsiders. I was born in the dark with a fearless heart and a taste for the other side. I was a crazy ass kid, all the shit I did, I'm amazed that I'm still alive. They thought I'd change with a little bit of age, but you know I never will. Takes too much time to walk a straight line, I don't have time to kill.
Raise your fist up higher, you fighters, outlaws and outsiders.
Some call me a renegade, the enemy. Throw your hands up if you feel the same. Oh, living life at the edge. you feel the same? Oh, living life at the edge. Just say what you want to say. Walk away. I'll stand tall when there's hell to pay. Ain't no power higher with the outlaws and outsiders. Outlaws and outsiders. Oh, yeah.
Just saying, President Trump is known to pull out a surprise. And so I can't wait till it happens. Hey, did we hear about tonight? I don't know. Maybe we do.
Distinguished guest, the President of the United States.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him.
When Joe Biden came into office, he inherited success. All Biden had to do was do nothing, just not screw it up.
We went from safe streets to record crime.
Are you for defunding the police?
How are you defining defund the police?
We went from $2 gas to $4 gas.
We are in the longest sustained period of a wrong track number that high in the history of our poll.
We went from stable prices to record inflation.
Over $1.3 billion.
You can't put two sentences together.
After I signed the PAC Act, Katanji drowned Jackson. Putin's kleptocracy. Yeah.
He can't find the stairs off a stage when he makes a speech.
We have Joe Biden with an open border, a red carpet invitation. If you're a terrorist, come murder Americans here today.
Joe Biden came into office and unsecured the border on purpose.
I want a number. How many people have you let into this country?
You don't know. Does anybody know? None of you know.
We're in the middle of a war in this country. It is a war between those of us who love the United States of America and a fringe minority who hates this country and what we stand for.
Is the United States safer from foreign terror threats today than when Joe Biden took office?
If you took the 10 worst presidents and added them up, they would not have done the damage to this country as Joe Biden has done.
Trump handed him an economy on a silver platter.
Raise your hand if you think President Trump's policies on the economy would be better for your family. All right, so that is everybody.
2, 10, 12, 15. Oops, stepping on it's black. Anyway.
Joe Biden, I don't believe he knows what he's doing. I really don't.
The chaotic and deadly U.S. evacuation from Afghanistan stunned Americans and the world.
My teenage daughter would have planned a better exit than Joe Biden did.
When Putin saw how incompetent we were, he said, wow, I'm now going to go into Ukraine.
This is what Russian President Vladimir Putin unleashed on Ukraine.
What has Joe Biden done? Allowed 2 wars to start on his watch in the Ukraine and the one in Israel.
It is one of the darkest moments of the Biden presidency to date.
It's almost like they intentionally tried to set the Middle East on fire.
Hamas terrorists went door to door, slaughtering anyone they could find.
We're going to end up in World War III because of this guy. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Who are you going to vote for?
Trump.
And why?
I like you guys.
I'm willing to do whatever I have to do to save our country and to save our Constitution.
He's doing this for one reason and one reason alone, because we are on a rescue mission.
Trump's rescue mission, saving America.
It's like we drafted a quarterback.
$159 billion.
And then you realize after 2 games he can't play?
angry.
Oh.
He gets mad at the reporters who ask him questions.
It's rough.
You have to stay hydrated. It is very, very hot out here. It's so important. Dress appropriately. If you're coming on out, if you live in Pennsylvania, you're like, I'm making my way out there. I don't want to miss this. This is an amazing opportunity. A lot of you watching from home.
Donald Trump's surprise visit to a construction site. Hundreds of cheering union members turned out to meet the former president. It was quite a scene.
These are hardworking New Yorkers, okay, union members who have been working on this big construction site here in Midtown Manhattan near Trump Tower.
USA, USA, USA.
I think these maybe were Democrats, but for me, they're a Republican. We built a lot of great buildings in the city with these people, and they've given me great support. They're very, very talented people. They don't get the credit for it. They have very few people can do what they do.
These union workers who are here to talk to the president are paying the price of failed economic policies currently in the country.
And you heard in New York City chants of "We want Trump."
We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump.
A lot of people are talking about how unusual it is to see so many Trump supporters in Manhattan at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Does that surprise you?
No, absolutely not.
President Trump is leading Joe Biden 3-1 on my presidential poll out of my 9,000 members.
Trump's turn again.
What's your message to Joe Biden?
You. We're a very patriotic group, and we love our country, and we want the best for America.
We love Trump. We love Trump. We love Trump.
Studio to anchor us down as we make our way to 5 o'clock. And I had just, you know, it's interesting how the late night television hosts, the late night comedians that used to be funny, actually used to write original stuff. Yeah. Of just, you know, the last 6 years, it's all been about Trump.
Sitting in an airplane.
Right, so he knew when he was having that fundraiser that he was like, something isn't right with Joe. He doesn't seem the same. I think there's going to be more people that will probably be vocal about it, but it's complicated to just take him out of the race, is it not, Brian?
I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. I don't have to run around. I don't have to stay out all night. 'Cause I got me a sweet loving woman. And she knows just how to
Yeah, it was a little too produced.
So be sure and claim your free knife today. Just go to freetrumpknife.com. Doesn't get any easier than that. Again, only 250 available. Be sure and get yours today or give it away as a gift.
To make the break that we are on the brink of. My cup is
are now looking live at Butler, Pennsylvania, as our crews are there, of course, getting ready for the pre-program to start. It was slated for 3 o'clock, so we're 18 minutes after the hour. Let's get it. Great coverage. We're going to have analysis, commentary, a lot of stats, a lot of...
Too good to be true. Standing here
it was all about it was all petty personal stuff. It was about, oh, they don't like his tweets or whatever. And I feel like there's a certain segment of our society that no matter how much you shove the truth in front of their face, they can taste it, they can smell it, they can touch it, they can see it.
I call you, I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. You come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, since the start of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. Ooh, I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Oh, tear us apart. No, no, no. Baby, I would rather be dead.
The very first day that we take back the White House from crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of our country, I believe that we're going to have 4 of the greatest years in the history of our country. I will, once and for all, secure our elections. We're going to go to paper ballots. We're going to have same-day voting, voter ID. We're going to do it properly. We're going to have good, secure, beautiful elections. We never want what happened in 2020 to happen again. But until then, Republicans must win. And we must use every appropriate tool available to beat the Democrats. They are destroying our country. Whether you vote early, absentee, by mail, or in person, we are going to protect the vote. That's the most important thing we have to do, is protect the vote. Keep your eyes open, because these people want to cheat, and they do cheat. And frankly, it's the only thing they do well. We will make sure your ballot is secure and your voice is heard. Many Republicans like to vote on Election Day, and we must swamp the radical Democrats with massive turnout on Tuesday, November 5th. The way you win is to swamp them. If we swamp them, they can't cheat. It just doesn't work out. But if you can't make it, you need to make a plan, register, and vote any way possible. We got to get your vote. So with your vote, we will win a victory the likes of which no one has ever seen before. We will evict crooked Joe Biden from the White House, and we will take back our country on November 5th, 2024, the most important day in the history of our country. That's what it's going to go down as. Thank you.
Been out there braving the heat, as well as everyone out there. It's like a balmy 90.
This is the final battle
With you at my side, we will demolish the deep state. We will expel the warmongers from our government. We will drive out the globalists. We will cast out the communists, Marxists, and fascists. We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media, and we will liberate America from these villains once and for all.
Kamala Harris coming up as a possible replacement to Joe, right?
Pastor Jason Charron.
Yeah, hang on just a second, Miranda. They're about to start today's prayer on the pre-programs on Sarah. So let me just step aside and we'll dip into that. We're live here in Butler, Pennsylvania. Let's bow our heads.
Isn't our God great? Let us pray. Our Father and God, we pray that in this time of crisis in our nation and in our world, that your Holy Spirit will use this crisis to remind us of the need to get right with you, to rid our relationships with each other, that we will repent of anything that's holding us back, that our relationships being made right in your sight, we might make our nation great again through your grace and your goodness, and making our country great again. Our world may be set right through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marine veteran and Mayor of Slippery Rock, Jondavid Longo, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good afternoon, Butler County. I thought we were at a Trump rally. Let's make the president hear us from the sky. Good afternoon, Trump country. Come on, let's go. Woo! Nice. Good. My name is Jondavid Longo. I have the privilege of serving as mayor of Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, as district chairman for the Butler County Republican Committee, and as a founding member of the United Republicans of Butler County. And let me first say that it feels so good to be back here with you, patriotic, God-fearing American men and women, in support of our president, Donald J. Trump. Thank you. Now, the campaign has given me the privilege of leading you all in our most sacred Pledge of Allegiance to our flag and to our republic. But before we get there, I ask, ladies and gentlemen, that as we say these words together, please reflect on the colors of our flag, everything that they represent, and the fact that those colors never, ever run. So at this time, please rise if you are able. Take your hats off. Place your right hand over your hearts. Face our Star-Spangled Banner and say with me, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all very much. May God bless you. God bless Trump. God bless the United States of America. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kat Tedder to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant savagely streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Petroleum Engineer Sarah Phillips.
What do you think about when you think about oil and gas? Maybe powering your car or heating your home? It's so much more than that. When I think about oil and gas, I think about two things. First is the time I spent working in the field, waking up at 4:30 in the morning, working outside in North Dakota in negative 30-degree temperatures, carrying 150 pounds worth of equipment to the rig floor, working a fast-paced, labor-intensive 16-hour day with my oil field family. When enduring these types of conditions, spending almost every waking hour with your coworkers, you become family. The second thing that I think about is that unnecessary limiting the abundant supply of hydrocarbons through political restraints jacks up the oil and gas's price, which jacks up the price of every American-made product. Your grocery bill sometimes doubling since 2019 is not a coincidence. It's a direct implication of Joe Biden's war on oil and natural gas. Under President Trump's leadership, our nation was well on its way towards energy independence. Here are just a few things that President Trump did whenever he was in office. For the first time in nearly 70 years, the United States became a net energy exporter. U.S. natural gas exports quadrupled, putting the United States among the top 3 LNG exporters in the world. And he withdrew the United States from the radical, unfair, one-sided Paris Climate Agreement. When he's back in the White House, President Trump will increase energy production across the board, streamline permitting, and end restrictions on oil, natural gas, and coal. Trump will once again make American energy independent and then energy dominant, lowering energy prices even below the record lows achieved during his first term. Finally, he will terminate President Biden's socialist Green New Deal policies on day one. Let me dive in why these policies are so important. Take a journey with me. We're going to take a trip back in time to year 2050. Think of a family that lived 30 miles outside of London. How did they get to London? Probably walking or horse and carriage. What were their homes built of? Stone. How did they heat their homes? Wood or dung? What about year 1350, 1450, 1550, 1650, 1750, even as recently as 1850? The answers to those questions were all the same. What happened between 1850 and 1950? Everything changed. If you're 30 miles outside of London, you can take a car, a bus, a train, a hot air balloon. Our use of hydrocarbons was literally species altering. What hydrocarbons allowed us to do is to perform more work in a given day. If you look at how much work we can do as a species, we're limited to our caloric expenditure. We then created this machine calorie, and we are feeding hydrocarbons to the machines that do a work 100 people can do. I would like to leave you with this. So often, I hear a story of my oil and gas brothers and sisters, the hardest workers in America, who give up birthdays, Christmases, football games, and weddings, who might be lucky enough to have a chance to go to Thanksgiving on their days off. Exhausted, these great Americans will sit down at the dinner table, excited for a little relaxation and reprieve, only to get berated by an uncle or an aunt about how bad my industry is. I have one thing to say to them or anybody who doesn't support my industry. If you know an oil and gas worker, please thank them for putting the clothes on your body, the phone in your hand, and the medical equipment that may just save your life one day. Because without the grueling work my family does, none of this would be possible. Thank you, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Trump Force 47 Captain Rico Elmore.
Man, it is a pleasure, it is an honor, and it is a privilege to be out here today. But I want to ask you, do you feel that? Do you feel that in the air? The goosebumps, the chills? That's what you call America's patriotism. Woo! And I want to say, look at all these fine people out here tonight. It may be a little hot, but hey, this looks like a Trump rally. My name is Rico Elmore, and I'm the vice chair for the Republican Party of Beaver County. And there are some Beaver County folks out here today, and I want to personally thank each and every one of you for coming out today, because you and your hard work and effort turned Beaver County red. And that has not been done since the beginning of Beaver County. So I thank everyone here from Beaver County for coming out to support our President, Donald J. Trump. So, you know, some people have told me, that the president is the person who is currently sitting in the office. I say you guys say otherwise. But I must ask you this. Because President Trump is our current, because Trump is our former, and because Trump is our future, would you be okay if I refer to him as President Trump? Now, me and the president, we're alike in some ways. We are very much alike. President Trump also says a lot of times about warrior. He quotes warrior a lot of times. And myself being a veteran, serving in the United States Air Force, doing deployments, doing Operation Enduring Freedom, I understand the commitment, the dedication, and the sacrifice it takes to be a warrior for the people and the country that you love. And so does he. Now, both of us have also been unfairly targeted by the Democratic Party. And still, now even though this is on a much larger scale than mine is, we still fight for the people every day. But I ask each and every one of you today, we gotta reach out to the voters. We gotta get out there to the people, and we have to win. Ronald Reagan once said, the trouble with our liberal friends is not that they are ignorant, it's just that, hey, they know so much that isn't so. And that's where news media comes in at and distorts things that are going on right now, and we have to fight against that. So I ask each and every one of you today to go out and become a volunteer for Trump Force. Everyone here today. Trump Force 47 is President Trump's campaign here in Pennsylvania. And to be successful, we need grassroots people like you to come out and vote. Get your friends, your family, and your loved ones and come out and vote, because we need you, and we need you to win this election. So I'll leave you with this. We both know that so many people think small because they're afraid of success. They're afraid of making the ultimate decision. They're afraid of the winning. But President Trump he is not afraid. And I can tell by all of you here today that you are not afraid. So I challenge you to get to those tables, to sign up, and let's make America great again. Thank you. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the president of the Oil and Gas Association, Matt Cody.
Thank you. Thank you. There he is. Can everybody hear me? Is anybody out here hot? Me too. I didn't want to have this on, but I felt inappropriate if I didn't have it on. My name's Matt Cody. I'm the president and founder of the Oil and Gas Workers Association. It's not about me. What did you just say? Drill, baby, drill. That's what I love to hear. Folks, I was always afraid to get up in front of people and say something stupid, and then I remembered we have AOC who once said, unemployment is low because everyone has 2 jobs. See, that's the problem in this country, is that we have morons with big followings. And they hurt our jobs. Y'all, I'm just an oil field truck driver. I'm the son of Mike and Debbie Cody of Andrews, Texas. I grew up in Levelland, Texas. My dad's worked in the oil field all his life. My mom's a public school teacher who just finally retired. You know, it's people like me and like you and like my parents and my grandparents and my aunts and uncles and all of yours who built this country. You know, I want to thank some people who flew up here today to be here. Benjamin Day, who's here. Shannon McKeechin out of Midland, Texas. Chad Eden. Well, a whole lot of people. Sid Miller. You know, Miss Phillips was talking about how everything was lower whenever President Trump was in office. Sid Miller, the Texas Ag Commissioner, is here today. And y'all give Sid a big hand. I don't know if y'all saw his bus. It's outside. It says the Gas and Groceries Truth Tour, because we all know Joe Biden isn't telling the truth. Everything was better when President Trump was in office. You know, I told you I'm just an oil field truck driver, and that's true. I started this little grassroots organization in 2015 in response to the Obama-Biden era weaponization of the EPA, because I was sick and tired of watching our federal government sell out our jobs, our families, our states, and our nation to foreign countries propped up with our tax dollars. And if you're tired of it too, I always want you to join us at ogwausa.com/join. Y'all get on the Trump train with us, because the way we save this country, first of all, is to re-elect President Donald J. Trump. You know, a lot of people point to 2020 and they go, oh, well, there weren't a whole lot of rigs going on. I don't know if y'all noticed, but there was COVID. And President Trump did everything he could to save as many American jobs as possible. And my friend, the great governor of Louisiana, Jeff Landry, he always says drilling equals jobs. And that's what our party and our movement is about. Folks, I want to thank you for the honor to speak in front of you. There's so many people I didn't get to speak. You know, Sabo and Cranford from Deepwell, everybody here from Deepwell and Butch's, Dylan, Caitlin Pierce, a lot of people who couldn't make it. Y'all, this is the honor of a lifetime to get to speak in front of people just like me, because what we're trying to do is save American jobs for American workers. God bless you. God bless the great state of Pennsylvania, and God bless America. Yeah! Wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage combat veteran and author, Sean Parnell.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, my fellow Pennsylvanians. What a beautiful day to be an American. I know many of you all know me, but for those who do not, my name's Sean Parnell. I'm a combat veteran. I was blessed to lead an infantry platoon at the height of the hunt for Osama bin Laden. 485 days of heavy combat along the Afghan-Pakistan border, 85% casualty rate. Some of my men were wounded twice, some 3 times. I was wounded myself. But Pennsylvania, I am here to tell you that we survived for one reason and one reason only. And that is because we stuck together as Americans. So my question for you all is, can you feel it? Can you feel the tide turning? We are on the verge of taking back our country from the Biden crime family and the rest of the corrupt Democrats who are destroying America. Across this crowd, I see members of my family. I see my friends. I see my grassroots army who led the way on both of my campaigns here in the great state of Pennsylvania. I see business leaders. I see political leaders. And I have to say, it is so good to see you all. But you know what else I see? I see Americans who are hurting because of the reckless policies of the Biden administration, not just here, but all over the great state of Pennsylvania. I see Americans who are struggling to get by. Every single day I hear from Pennsylvanians who are struggling to put food on the table for their family. My 2 oldest children work at a grocery store not far from here, and almost every day they come home and they tell me of people struggling to pay for groceries at the grocery store. These last 3 years have been so tough. You know, how I know, believe me, I'm a paycheck to paycheck guy just like many of you. The Biden administration has made our lives worse by every statistical measure. Inflation has skyrocketed under the Biden administration. He caused it. Young Americans are being priced out of the American dream. I saw a stat that the average salary in America was $60,000 a year. Well, the average cost and salary needed to buy a home is $106,000. Biden's Department of Education is pushing critical race theory on our kids. Our open southern border. Our open southern border is a tidal wave of human suffering. 85,000 children have gone missing, sold into some form of horrifying slavery. Here we are in the year 2024, and the Democrat Party, the party of slavery, somehow managed to bring back slavery. It's completely unacceptable. Our media totally ignores it. No cries about children in cages. You don't see AOC dressed in white crying at the southern border over a parking lot, do you? Over 10.5 million illegal aliens have come into our country, some of whom are gang members, over 400 members of ISIS. Despite what the Biden crime family says, crime in America has skyrocketed. They'll tell you it's at an historic low. But it's an amazing thing what will happen when Democrat-run cities like LA, Chicago, New York, Miami, and Memphis don't report their crime statistics. Here are the facts. Our community is less safe because of Soros-funded prosecutors made possible by the Biden crime family. America's standing in the world has suffered greatly. The disastrous withdrawal in Afghanistan, we surrendered there. 13 brave Americans dead. And what did Joe Biden do? He went to the dignified transfer of remains and checked his watch. Shortly after the withdrawal and surrender in Afghanistan, Putin invaded Ukraine. Under Joe Biden, Hamas invaded Israel, made possible by our funding Iran. And did you know that Americans are still held hostage by Hamas? It's totally unacceptable. It's a sickening betrayal of our values. Here in Pennsylvania, we have Mark Fogel, a teacher being held in a Russian prison. And the Biden administration has totally ignored that family. This is a sickening betrayal of our values. And all of this is happening under the Biden administration. What is crazy is that 3 short years ago, none of this was happening. Under Donald Trump, America was thriving. Our economy was booming. Inflation and unemployment were at rock bottom. We had a president who was respected all around the world. Maybe they didn't all like him, but they sure as hell respected him. Donald Trump gave us the Abraham Accords, the closest thing to peace in the Middle East in my lifetime. Criminals were prosecuted. Our law enforcement was celebrated. Trump loved our military. Our military loved Donald Trump. We didn't have a recruiting crisis under President Trump, now did we? And how did the Biden family, the Biden crime family, thank President Trump? They viciously went after him with hoaxes and lies. From the moment he came down the golden escalator in 2015, it was relentless. They spied on his campaign. After Trump was elected in 2016, every single Democrat in Congress called him an illegitimate president and questioned his victory. Then came the Russia hoax, brought to you by Hillary Clinton and Adam Schiff. That hoax was pushed by the media relentlessly with no evidence. Bogus impeachment 1, fake charges elevated by the media. Bogus impeachment 2, fake charges elevated by the media. 51 high-ranking members of our intelligence community lied and signed a letter saying that the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation. They provided zero proof. Yet the media regurgitated these lies during the 2020 election. Now the Biden administration is using the Department of Justice to engage with lawfare against President Trump. Pennsylvania, they are trying to destroy his name. They are trying to use the power of government to steal his businesses. They're trying to put him behind bars for the rest of his life. And for what? All completely made up crimes. To be sure, they are attacking President Trump because they know they cannot beat him in any other way. And now that lawfare is failing, they're trying to remove their candidate from the ballot because he's getting destroyed in this election. Think about that. Millions of their own voters already cast ballots for Biden. They don't care, and they're rigging their own elections. Quick side note. When I was the target of lawfare during my Senate run, the Trump family did not abandon me. The left will do anything to keep conservatives who will actually fight, who will push back folks like Donald Trump from ever running. They collude with their allies in the media to make an example of anyone who stands up. They came after me. They came after my family. And it wasn't just to stop me. It was to send a message to every other person out there who's willing to step up. And that message is don't do it. It's not worth it. We'll destroy you. When I was at my lowest point, the Trump family stood by me. We should judge the quality of our relationships in our lives by whether or not people stand by you through the tough times. It's easy to be there when times are good. When the going gets tough, that's when it matters. There are a lot of people in politics who don't do that. The Trumps stood by me. And now finally, my family is through the hell 2 years of hell were better and stronger than ever, and Donald Trump and his family stood by me. I'm not going to abandon them, and all of us as voters need to do the same in this fight. Never give up. Never surrender. If Donald Trump has shown us anything, is that one man that's refusing to back down is contagious. Just like my troops in Afghanistan, I'm not backing down. My family's not backing down. You're not backing down. This is our country, and we are taking it back. So God bless you all. And God bless this amazing country that we call home. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Congressman Dan Mueser.
Pennsylvania. Hello, Butler County. I've said it before and I will say it again. There is nothing like a Trump rally. How are all you patriots doing today? Is Butler County Trump country? Hell yeah, it is. My fellow Americans, are you ready to save America? Are you ready to make America great again? Are you ready to elect Donald J. Trump as the 47th President of the United States of America? Have you had enough of Joe Biden, Bidenomics, America last diplomacy, and weakness on the world stage? In order for the U.S., our great country, to be strong, we must have a strong president. We need Donald J. Trump. This is the most important election of our lifetime, perhaps the most important for the direction of our country, maybe ever. And it really comes down to some common sense choices, right? Let's ask ourselves a few questions all Americans should. Do we want a border that is secure? Yes, then we must elect Trump. Do we want energy dominance and lower energy costs? Of course, then we must elect Trump. Do we want to eliminate inflation? We must elect Trump. Do you want our military focused on strength and not political correctness? Then we must elect Donald Trump. Speaking of our military, let's honor our veterans. Will our veterans please stand so we can thank you for your service? We love you. Thank you. U.S.A. USA! USA! Hey! USA! 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 Hey, we elect Donald J. Trump. We'll replace Let's Go Brandon with USA! Do we want a crime-fighting president to make our streets safe? Of course we do. We must elect Donald Trump. And do we want America to be respected around the world again? Yes, we do. We need to elect Donald Trump. All Americans need to know this and believe it and follow it and save America. Donald Trump will deliver on his promises. Our border will be secure.
He will end the gas backwards energy policy of the Biden administration. Pennsylvania natural gas will flow again. We will make U.S. manufacturing great again by being the most competitive place in the world to build things. There are so many positive things, folks, happening in the campaign, but nothing is going to replace you and the get out the vote efforts, and of course protecting our vote. Trump is up in the polls. He's up with all sectors, all demographics. And as well, we have some great Republicans on the statewide ticket that are going to help us quite a bit. You're going to be, hey, is Rob McCurry here? All right, well, Rob's running in the 17th for the U.S. House. We got to keep the House. We got Dave McCormick coming up soon for U.S. Senate. Great patriot, combat veteran. He's going to do a great job for us. Stacey Garrity for treasurer. Tim DeFore. All right? And of course, Dave Sunday for attorney general. All right. You gonna vote for Trump? If he's gonna vote for Trump, he can stay. So, you know, everybody knows the statement Benjamin Franklin made when he walked out when we signed the Constitution. He said he was asked, "What kind of government have you formed, Mr. Franklin?" And he said, "It's a republic if you can keep it." My fellow Pennsylvanians, it's up to us to keep our constitutional republic once again. We have all got to be registered. We all need to vote. And if there's a 1% chance that you may not be able to vote on November 5th, mail in your ballot. Folks, this election is about saving our country and keeping the American dream alive. Can we do it? Are we going to do it? Thank you, patriots. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Congressman Mike Kelly.
Ain't America beautiful? This place that we call home. Give us your time, your core, your yearning to be free forevermore. Ain't America beautiful? Ain't America beautiful?
See you all. Wow. So a week ago, I got a phone call, and they said, "Congressman Kelly, we're going to come to Butler." And I said, "You're going to come to Butler? That's great. Where's the event going to take place?" They said, "The Butler Farm Showgrounds." And I said, "Okay, how many people are you expecting?" They said 6,000 to 7,000. I said, "You've never been to Butler. The last time the president was here, 55,000 people, 55,000 patriots." Listen, we've got to talk now as Americans, not just Republicans, not just as independents, and the true Democrats from the old days that were the blue-collar people that were fighting for everything they could fight for, not this social group, socialists. They call themselves Democrats, socialists. Drop the Democrat and just start saying the right thing. You're socialist. And your goal is to destroy the greatest nation the world has ever known and put instead something in place that we will not recognize. Look, you all know, first of all, how many veterans are here? Veterans, where are you all? Where are you all? Right? Right?
1.5 million men in uniform have died to give us the opportunity to gather like this today. They gave their lives, never to come home again. No more Thanksgivings, no more Memorial Days, no more Veterans Days, no more Christmas, no more baptism, no more weddings in the family. They died to make sure you could do what you're doing today. And I want to know is at the end of the day, we understand that there was a debate a couple, 10 days ago or so, and everybody said, it's over. It's over. We now know that the media has been lying to us, and now the shield is down, and the fake news turned out to be worse than the fake news. They were anti-American in what they were doing. Now, I'm just going to leave you with this thought. Almost every one of us has been in some kind of a competition in our lives. Did you ever heard the term of playing it through the whistle? Playing it through the whistle means you keep on playing, you keep on doing what you have to do to win, you keep on doing to make sure you don't lose, but I want to give you a different version. We've got to play it through the echo of the whistle. Playing it through the whistle isn't enough, not with this crew that we're fighting against right now. The President of the United States, number 45, is going to be here in not too long. We need to make him number 47. I can't wait till the president sees this crowd. And he's going to know at that point that he didn't win it with a debate. He won it with policy that makes sense for the United States of America. He says, you're not shutting down our energy. You're not shutting down our houses. You're not shutting down our future. You're not taking the future away from not only today's children, but our grandchildren and those to come after. There is only one man who can stand what's going on. I've often asked myself, in 2016, I watched a man come down an escalator who had the greatest life in the world. Beautiful wife, beautiful family, beautiful life. He came down that escalator to get into the swamp because he said, this is not who we are as Americans. Think about what he gave up to save America. Nobody else in history has done that. There's only one Trump. This election is about America's last chance. Last chance. We cannot endure another 4 years of what we've gone through. The Hate America group has got to go into retirement. The Love America group has got to come up. I don't care how you vote as long as it's for President Trump. You don't have to be a registered Republican, but you have to be a registered American and take care of what it is you. This is your last chance to save America. I'm asking you to please do the same thing for what 1.5 million men in uniform died to give you the opportunity to do. Let's not forget that when President Trump comes here, let him know that he is America's last stand. He is America's last chance. This crowd is a crowd that's going to propel him to a victory in November. God bless you all. Thanks for being here. God bless you. God bless you. Let's go, Trump. Let's go, Trump. Let's go. Let's go.
Place that we call home. Give us your tide, your pour, your yearning to be free forevermore.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome candidate for United States Senate, Dave McCormick.
I was born to burn, I was born for this. Whip, run me like a racehorse, pull me like a ripcord, break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, word upon your lip, rather that you rip, break me down and build
to save our country. Thank you for being here today. You know, the reason I'm here... Oh, yeah, we got to fix that flag. We got to fix that flag somehow. I don't know, I think I need somebody to climb up there. Who's volunteering? You can't climb it if you've had 3 drinks or more. All right. I'm going to let them work on the flag. And we got to fix that before the president gets here. And you're all here for the same reason I'm here. I know you are. Because if you believe America is the greatest country in the world, and I do, I believe that, and you believe you've been blessed by everything America has to offer, you've been blessed to be here in this great country, which I do, and you believe America is in deep, deep trouble. We're in trouble, my friends. And you believe you can do something about it, you gotta be here, you gotta fight. That's why I'm running. That's why President Trump's running. That's why Mike Kelly and Dan Muser. That's why all of you are here today to save our country and get it moving in the right direction again. You know, I was born in Washington County, not too far from here. We got some Washington County people. My dad was born in Indiana County. My mom was born in Punxsutawney, Jefferson County. I like to say Punxsutawney because it reminds me of Punxsutawney Bob. Bob Casey, that is, who only comes out of his hole once every 6 years. And I have had the American dream. I grew up in rural Pennsylvania. I wrestled, I played football. I got to go to West Point. I got to serve our great country in the 82nd Airborne Division in Iraq. I got to come back and I ran a company in Pittsburgh for years that helped create lots of great jobs in Western Pennsylvania. So I've been blessed. And my wife's an immigrant from Egypt, a legal immigrant from Egypt. And she came to America as a Christian so she could practice her faith. Only is this the country where people come to be able to have religious freedom. And she got to work for a guy named President Trump and help work on these Abraham Accords you've heard about. So we've been blessed, she and I. And we're worried that our kids aren't gonna have that same American dream we've had. We're worried your kids aren't gonna have that, and we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Think about it spiritually. Who watches those kids on these college campuses? They don't know the difference between right and wrong. They don't know the difference between good and evil. The majority of those young people don't believe America's exceptional. And you say, my God, how could that happen? And then you watch those college presidents testify and you say, that's how it happened, right? The lack of leadership, the lack of moral clarity. An economy where 60% of Pennsylvanians are living paycheck to paycheck. And prices are up by more than 20%. And it's the result of the terrible, flawed policies of Joe Biden, the spending Bob Casey supported at every step of the way, the war on fossil fuels. It's driven up our prices. It's destroying our economy. You know, I thought the economy was bad, but think about the border, right? The border, who would have thought? I went to the border about 2 months ago, Yuma, Arizona. And I was in the middle of the night, 2 in the morning with the Border Patrol. 50 people walked across the border right in front of me. 5 illegal migrants from Syria, military-age men. 5 Chinese nationals. We have a huge national security risk across our economy. I'm a father of 6 daughters. We have young women being raped and murdered by illegal migrants. We have a fentanyl crisis. You all know about fentanyl here in Butler County, right? We have a fentanyl crisis. 4,000 people died last year in Pennsylvania from fentanyl. 4,000. Almost 100,000 nationally. We got to close the border. That's the first thing we got to do. But 100,000 fentanyl deaths in America. For those of you who are Vietnam vets, we lost 53,000 veterans in 8 years of war. We had 2 Vietnams last year in the United States from fentanyl. This is a war against us. It fits in with the lawlessness coming out of our cities. Thanks, Joe Biden. Thanks, Joe Biden. That's right. And the weakness, my friends, the weakness on the world stage. Our adversaries in Iran, in Russia, in China think we're weak. They think our military's weak. And they're testing us and challenging us every day. And my opponent, you guys may have heard of him, a guy named Bob Casey, every step of the way. 98% of the time, he votes with Joe Biden, 98% of the time. But do you know what's most disgraceful? Did anybody see that debate? Anybody see that debate? So what Bob Casey says, this is how much he wants to stay in office. He says that his best buddy, Joe Biden, is just fine, and he's confident he's ready to be commander-in-chief for 4 more years. That's not leadership. That's dishonesty. He's lying to us. He's lying to Pennsylvania. We need a new commander-in-chief. We need new leadership in the White House. We need to take our country back. We need leadership that's going to grow our economy for working-class families, that's deregulate and make sure the Trump tax cuts stay in place. We need that kind of leadership in the White House with President Trump. We need leadership to secure the border, to go after these cartels, to stop the flow of fentanyl, and to stop this flow of illegal migrants into our country that's putting such a huge burden on our economy, on our safety. We need a president who's going to support law and order and get rid of this spiraling crime in our cities and our towns. We need a leader, and we need a majority in the Senate that's going to fight for energy dominance and energy leadership from right here in Pennsylvania, the 4th largest natural gas reserves in the world, right here in Pennsylvania. And we need leadership that's going to keep our military strong. All you veterans know it. If you don't have a commander-in-chief you trust, it's hard to go into battle. We need a leader who's going to strike fear in the hearts of our adversaries. And we need a leader who's going to protect every single American. We need a leader who's going to fight to bring home those eight hostages, American citizens in Gaza. To bring home Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich, who's been held in Russia for more than a year. And we need leadership that's going to stand up and bring Pennsylvanian Mark Fogel home to Pennsylvania, home to America. That's what leaders do. That's what a commander-in-chief does. Now, Dan Muser said, he said, you know, this might be the most important election of your lifetime, and I think it is, all of our lifetimes. This is the point where we get our country back on track, or we watch it decline in a way that'll make us all sick to our stomachs. And so all of you need to treat this election like your life depends on it, because it does. Thank you. God bless the Keystone State. God bless all of you. God bless America.
From the very first day that we take back the White House from crooked Joe Biden, the worst president in the history of our country, I believe that we're going to have 4 of the greatest years in the history of our country. I will, once and for all, secure our elections. We're going to go to paper ballots. We're going to have same-day voting, voter ID. We're going to do it properly. We're going to have good, secure, beautiful elections. We never want what happened in 2020 to happen again. But until then, Republicans must win. And we must use every appropriate tool available to beat the Democrats. They are destroying our country. Whether you vote early, absentee, by mail, or in person, we are going to protect the vote. That's the most important thing we have to do, is protect the vote. Keep your eyes open, because these people want to cheat, and they do cheat. And frankly, it's the only thing they do well. We will make sure your ballot is secure and your voice is heard. Many Republicans like to vote on Election Day, and we must swamp the radical Democrats with massive turnout on Tuesday, November 5th. The way you win is to swamp them. If we swamp them, they can't cheat. It just doesn't work out. But if you can't make it, you need to make a plan, register, and vote any way possible. We got to get your vote. So with your vote, we will win a victory the likes of which no one has ever seen before. We will evict crooked Joe Biden from the White House, and we will take back our country on November 5th, 2024, the most important day in the history of our country. That's what it's going to go down as. Thank you.
Working hard, yeah, right, fix that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive, I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Neo, London, that's right.
Tonight, I will love you tonight. Neo. Give me everything tonight. Yes, sir. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight.
Everybody represent London. Put your hands in the air.
Got somebody say, let's tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
Let's ride.
Give me everything tonight.
Yes, sir.
Hey, give me everything tonight.
Take advantage of the night, cause tomorrow I'm off to do battle, perform for a princess. But tonight, I can make you my queen and make love to your endless. It's insane the way the name growing. Money keep going, hustle moving silence, so I'm tiptoeing to keep going. I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan. Put it on my life, baby. I make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight.
Excuse me, hey, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. Baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause it might be
Leo, talk to him like
I will not love you tonight.
Give it to me.
Give me everything tonight.
Yes, sir.
For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do
Break it down.
tonight.
Break it down.
Let's do
Break it down. If you represent that Wembley today, put your hands to the sky.
The flag is fixed.
Yes, sir.
What?
Stars. And if you don't grab them, it's up on top of the world, everybody. Cause if they slip, on top of their girl. When I'm involved with it, deeper in the maze. Baby, and it ain't no secret. My family's from Cuba, but I'm an American. Not a few money like secrets. Put it on my life, baby. I make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight.
Excuse me, but I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight.
Yes, sir.
Baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight.
Yo.
Might not, hey,
talk to him like.
We're at over 90 degrees right now. No clouds. The sun is bearing down, and these people have been out here for hours, and that's okay. They're dancing to Pitbull right now.
Break it down. That's what I'm talking about. Break it down. Break it down. And you took your life from a negative to a positive. We got somebody set to tell her, give me everything tonight. Come on, give me everything tonight. Yes, sir. Hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything. Yes, sir. Let's go.
If you want more like this, hit subscribe.
You can follow both of us. We love to hear from all of you. Find us on Instagram, on TikTok, on X, which was Twitter, and of course on True Social.
Yes, I'm on TikTok now, only because President Trump's on TikTok, so since he joined, I had to join as well. You can find me there, Vanessa B News. I always post TikToks to and big news coming from Elon Musk today that he has donated to a super PAC for President Trump to help him get elected.
I was caught in the middle of a railroad track. I looked round and I knew there was no turning back. My mind raced and I thought, what could I do? And I knew there was no help from you. Sound of the drums beating in my heart. The thunder of guns tore me apart.
And we're hearing everyone's voice. The screams that you might be hearing are because the flag is now lifted. It's flying. It's back to its position.
Walked down the highway, broke the limit. We hit the dawn. Went through to Texas, yeah, Texas, and we had some fun. We met some guys, some dancers who gave us good time. Broke all the rules, played all the fun.
I'm not sure if they will be speaking, but as of now, we know they will be there. And that's exciting because everyone loves America's first family. And we're excited to see them there representing and celebrating Donald J. Trump that entire week. It's going to be so phenomenal.
You've been thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Yeah, thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. I was shaking out the knee.
The Trump campaign and the RNC has just announced the Republican convention headliners. Donald Trump Jr., Eric Trump, Laura Trump, Kimberly Guilfoyle. They'll also have a lineup of entertainers, celebrities, industry leaders. Tucker Carlson will be there.
Is he going to be there?
Tucker Carlson.
It was Christmas Day. We boarded Air Force One in complete and total darkness, in the pitch black of night. We landed in war-torn western Iraq. No lights on the runway. There were hundreds of troops packed into a dining hall. They had absolutely no idea that the president and first lady were about to walk into that room. And when they did, it was a sight and a sound and a scene that I hope I never forget. That room absolutely erupted. That was the kind of patriotism President Trump brought back to our country. One of the young soldiers yelled from the back of the room, "Mr. President, I re-enlisted in the military because of you." And without missing a beat, the president said, "And son, I am here because of you."
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Okay, I want to get everybody, because let's hear your love for President Trump. He was watching us from Trump Force One, so we want him to see the love. Yes, this is what it's all about.
some kitchen delivery. Got the movie refrigerator. Got the movies color TV. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do. Get your money for nothing. Your chicks for free. Get your money for nothing. And your chicks for free. Now. Get your money for nothing. And the chicks for free. You get the chicks for free. Your money for nothing. And the chicks for free. You get the chicks. Get your money for nothing. And the chicks for free. You get the chicks. Money for nothing. I want my TV. I want my chicks. I want my TV.
The theme goes with the Make America Great Again theme. On Monday, it's about making America wealthy again. On Tuesday, it's about making America safe again. On Wednesday, it's about making America strong again. And on Thursday, it's about making America great again. So those are the themes, and it's going to be a wonderful, historic convention.
No, it's just common sense. I mean, all of this is such common sense. It's unbelievable to me. And maybe some of the moderate Democrats and maybe independents are seeing it now for the first time.
Magnificent. A perfect rendition. Ladies and gentlemen, there you see the greatest tea room orchestra in the world. It's my pleasure to introduce now in their first live appearance for goodness knows how long in front of an audience, the Beatles.
It's now on!
Now, oh. It's getting a little funky now. It's always a good time.
Yeah. All right, I think we're about to go to break, and we're not. All right.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. boy, run. This world is not meant for you. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch you. Run, boy, run. Running is a victory. Run, boy, run. Beauty lies behind the hills. Run, boy, run. The sun will be guiding you. Run, boy, run. They're trying to stop you. Run, boy, run. This race is a prophecy. Run, boy, run. Break out from society.
We are one movement, one people, one family, and one glorious nation under God. So with American pride swelling in our hearts and American courage stirring in our souls, I say these words to you tonight. We will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again.
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why, oh why can't my dream come true? Oh why? There must be peace and understanding sometime. Strong wind of promise that will blow away all the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining, oh everyone, tell me why, oh why, oh why won't that sun appear? We're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle. Oh yeah, and while I can think, while I can walk, while I can stand, while I can talk, while I can dream, please let my dream come true. Right now, oh, let it come true right now. Thank you. Good night.
I don't wanna talk about things we've gone through, though it's hurting me. Now it's history. I played all my cards, and that's what you've done too. Nothing more to say, no more race to play. The winner takes it all, the loser standing small beside the victory. That's her destiny. I was in your arms, thinking I belonged there. I figured it made sense, building me a fence, building me a home, thinking I'd be strong there. But I was a fool, laying by the rules. The gods make wrong with dice, their minds as cold as ice. And someone way down here loses someone dear. The winner takes it all, the loser has to fall. It's simple and it's plain. Why should I complain? But tell me, does she kiss like I used to kiss you? Does it feel the same when she calls your name? Somewhere deep inside, you must know I miss you. But what can I say? Rules must be obeyed. The judges will decide, the likes of me abide. Spectators of the show always stay alone. The game is on again, a lover or a friend, a big thing or a small, the winner takes it all. I don't wanna talk if it makes you feel sad, and I understand. You've come to shake my hand. I apologize if it makes you feel bad, seeing me so tense, no self-confidence. But you see, the winner takes it all. The winner takes it
Sugar Ray, Pamela, John Brando, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen. Marciano, Liberace, Sansa, and a goodbye. Start the fire, people's always burning since the world's been turning. Start the fire, no repeating line, trying to find. Joseph Stalin, Malankov, Nasser, and Prokofiev, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc. Roy Cohn, Juan Perot, Toscanini, Dacron, Yen Yen, Fu, Bolt, rock around the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland. Bardo, Budapest, Alabama, Khrushchev, Princess Grace, Peyton Place, trouble in the Suez. Start the fire, people's always burning since the world's been turning. Start the fire, no repeating line, trying to find. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Joe and Bridge on the River Kwai, Babylon, Charles de Gaulle, California baseball, start with a homicide, children of the little Miami. Buddy, Howdy, Ben Hur, Space Monkey, Mafia, Hula Hoops, Castro, Edsel, it's a no-go. U2, Sigmund Reed, Payola and Kennedy, Chubby Checker, Psycho, Belgians in the Congo. Start the fire, people's always burning since the world's been turning. Start the fire, no repeating line, trying to find. Hemingway, Eichmann, stranger in a strange land, Dylan, Berlin, Bay of Pigs invasion, Lawrence of Arabia, British Beatlemania, Ole Miss, John Glenn, Liston Beach, Patterson, Pope Paul, Malcolm X, British politician, sex, JFK, blown away. What else do I have to say? Start the fire, people's always burning since the world's been turning. Start the fire, no repeating line, trying to find. The control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon, back again, Moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline, Ayatollahs in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan, Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign deaths, homelessness, AIDS, crack, burning death, hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roll, cola wars, I can fight it anymore. Start the fire, start the fire, and when we are gone, still burn on and on. And on and on and on and on and on. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, but we didn't find it, tried to find it. We didn't start the fire, it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, but we didn't find it, tried to find it. We didn't start the fire.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. Near, far one true time I hold you in my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and there's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll say forever this way. You are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and
It's coming in just moments. I know it's happening in just moments. We're hearing It's a Wonderful World. All these songs are the lead up to the moment.
For me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours, for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. Drag back home.
Everyone loves this song, by the way.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men know the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down.
Everybody's singing the words to the
Lord,
song.
it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men north of rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
gentlemen, let's take a look.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Getting this wreckage is quitting balls of fire. I let the love hold, I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind, look fine. Goodness gracious, quitting balls of fire.
Out. They're getting so excited. We're all excited as we look at the motorcade. Thank you, Petrie, for getting a close-up of this beautiful, beautiful view of the motorcade.
Kiss me, baby. Ooh, feels good. Hold me, baby. Girl, just let me love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I'm under this world that you're mine. I took my nails and I twiddle me fine. Sure is fun. Come on, baby, it drives me crazy. The goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Let's see if we can. Let's swing the camera around, Luke, over to the right. I'm now seeing the motorcade pull up. So the good news is President Trump is on the ground here in Butler.
Jerry Lee Lewis can blow Chuck Berry right off of that stage.
Why do I have to go on before him?
Because he's had 6 #1 hits and you've had only 2 in the top 10.
Well, who's got the #1 record right now? You.
My point exactly.
He should go on before me.
Can't. It's in his contract that he closes a show.
Okay, Cat. That's the way you want it.
Welcome to Butler, Pennsylvania, President Trump. The party is here, and there's no other place I'd rather be today than with him.
Well, kiss me, baby. Ooh, it feels good. Hold me, baby. I want to love you like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I got to tell this world that you're mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumb. I'm real nervous because the show is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, quit balls of fire.
I can see what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. Who? They'll fall in love, and here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2.
Oh.
The sweet caress of twilight. There's magic everywhere. And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things.
So many
things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past? Impossible. She'd turn away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding, but what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king I know he is, the king I see?
And we're so glad you're joining us here. Again, if you're just now watching us, I think you're a Disney fan.
Can you feel the love tonight, Vanessa?
Yes, we can. Everybody is here loving on President Trump.
In perfect harmony with all its clearing pain. Can you feel the love tonight? You needn't look too far. Stealing through the night's uncertainty. Love is where they are.
And if he falls in love tonight, it can be assumed his carefree days with us are history. In short, our pal is doomed.
Yeah, and I've set up and tore down this stage with my own two hands. We've traveled this land, packed tight in minivans, and all this for the fans, girls, money, and fame. I played their game and had to scream my name. I will show no shame. I live and die for this, and if I come off soft, bitch, you on this.
Are you scared?
Devil without a cause, and I'm back with the beaver hats and Ben Davis slacks. 30-pack of stroll, 30-pack of hoes. No Rogaine in the propane flows. The chosen one, I'm the living proof with the gift of gab from the city of truth. I jabbed and stabbed and knocked critics back, and I did not stutter when I said that. I'm going platinum, selling rhymes. I went platinum 7 times, and still they ill and wanna see us ride. I guess because only God knows why. They call me cowboy, I'm the singer in black, so throw a finger in the air, let me see where you're at. Say, hey, hey. Let me hear where you're at. Say, hey, hey. I'm giving it back, so say, hey, hey. Show me some metal and say, hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Fuck all y'all. I like AC/DC and ZZ Top. We'll see this beasties and the kings of rock. Skynyrd, Seeger, Limp, Corn, the Stones. David Allen Coe with No Show Jones. Yeah! Pass that bottle around. Got the rock from Detroit, soul from Motown, the underground stone. Fucking pimp with tracks that Mac can slap back the whack. Never gain away, I don't play with ass. But watch me rock with Liberace Flash. Punk rock the class, boy bands are trash. I like Johnny Cash and Grandmaster Flash. Flash, 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 flash. They call me cowboy, I'm the singer in black, so throw a finger in the air, let me see where you're at. Say, hey, hey. Let me hear where you're at. Say, hey, hey. I'm giving it back, so say, hey, hey. Show me some metal and say, hey, 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 hey.
Yeah, I saw your band jumping around on stage like a bunch of wounded ducks. When you gonna learn, sucker? You just can't fuck with.
American badass, watch me kick. You can roll with rock or you can suck my dick. I'm a porno flick, I'm like Amazing Grace. I'm gonna fuck some hoes after
It's just, oh, this is it. We're getting very close. The final songs until he comes out. This means we're getting very, very close. We're hearing Dancing Queen. And that's how you know President Trump is getting ready any minute now. We're seeing Secret Service coming out. That's how we also know that we're just minutes away.
Friday night and the lights are low, looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing. You come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high, with a bit of rock music. Everything's fine, you're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. You're a tease, you turn him on, leave him burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. See that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. Digging the dancing
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know stops by to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? But here we go again. don't let a good thing die. When, honey, you know I have never lied to you. a macho, macho man, yeah. I've got to be a macho. All right, macho, macho man, yeah, yeah. I've got to be a macho man. Macho, macho man. I've got to be a macho. All right. Macho, baby. Body, body, body. All right. Body wanna feel my body. Wanna feel my body, baby. Body. All right. Body come and thrill my body. Come and thrill my body. Hey, yeah. Body. All right. Body love to pop my body. Love to pop my body. Hey, yeah. Body. Body is so hot. So hot. Every man ought to be a macho, macho man. To live a life of freedom, machos make a stand. Have your own lifestyle and ideal. Possess the strength and confidence. Life's a steal. You can best believe that he's a macho man. He's a special person in anybody's land. Hey, 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 hey. Macho, macho, macho man, yeah. I got to be a macho, 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 yeah. I got to be a macho. Dig the hell my chest, macho, yeah. Macho man. Say dig my big, thick mustache. All right, a macho. I got to be a macho, 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 macho man. I got to be a macho. Big broad shoulders, yeah. Macho man. Get my muscle. I got to be a macho man. Talking about a macho, macho man. Macho man. I got to be a macho. Hey. Macho, macho man.
Let's see, the music came down. Nope, got another song.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the Y.M.C.A. It's fun to stay at the Y.M.C.A. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. It's fun to stay at the Y.M.C.A. It's
welcome the next President of the United States, President Donald J. Trump.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the U.S.A. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the U.S.A. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
This is a big crowd. This is a big, big, beautiful crowd. I wish the fake news back there would show it. I wish they'd spin their cameras and show it, because nobody would believe it. You know, the other day, Biden was saying, I got big crowds, meaning him. He gets big crowds. He doesn't know what a big... And there were like 93 people there. 93, you know what that is? That's where the front row Joes sit, right here, 93. We got more than 93 front row Joes. Hello, Butler, and hello to Pennsylvania. I'm thrilled to be back in this beautiful Commonwealth with thousands of proud, hardworking American patriots, and that's what you are, and we got to bring our country back to health, because our country is going to hell, if you haven't noticed. Millions and millions of people are pouring in from prisons and from mental institutions. We're going to stop it. We're going to get it stopped. We're going to bring them back. As he said, we're going to bring them back. We're going to deport. With the help of everyone here tonight, we're going to win Pennsylvania this November. We're going to defeat crooked Joe Biden and laughing Kamala Harris. And we're going to take back the White House, and we're going to take back our country. We're going to take it back. Our country's been stolen from us. You see that? It's the greatest, one of the greatest crimes is what they've done over 4 years and hiding what the obvious facts are, isn't it, huh? Isn't it a shame? You run for the President of the United States from a basement. All very dishonest stuff, but you know, we're going to have the greatest election. I tell you what, we did fantastically in 2016. We did much better in 2020. You know, we did much better. And it was rigged. It was a rigged deal, but we did much better. But it's nothing compared to the enthusiasm all over, not just in Pennsylvania, all over. It is nothing compared to the enthusiasm that we've seen over the last year, because, I mean, a year, think of it, year and a half ago it started. It really started from immediately after the election, you want to know the truth. But a year and a half ago, we were seeing crowds of people desperate to have rallies, desperate to have anything to take back our country. And we're going to take it back. Next week, the Republican Party will hold its convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And 5 days from now, we will officially accept the Republican nomination for President of the United States. Right? And we're going to get a good senator. I'll tell you, you have a real stiff right now in office. He's a stiff. You know, your current senator, I never met him. I don't think I've ever met him. I was only there 4 years, but I don't think I ever met him. I'll tell you, that's your senator. He votes with Biden or whoever happens to be furthest left. We got to get him elected. McCormick. We got to get McCormick, press McCormick. He's a good man, too. He's a valiant fighter. He's a great, great gentleman. So we're going to bring him up for it. Can we bring him up for a couple of minutes later? A little bit later. All right. You get ready, McCormick. You get ready. I'll get you up here. The world will see a vibrant Republican Party that is bigger, stronger, more confident, and more united than ever before. And that's what we are. We're the most united party. Now, you know, I'm watching the fake news go crazy because they're saying the Republican Party has not been united since Ronald Reagan like it is right now. It was united under Ronald Reagan the second time. It was very united. And they said there's never been anything like it. They've never seen a movement like this. Make America great again. You know, Joe Biden talks about we have to stop MAGA. MAGA means make America great again, Joe. It means make America great again. That's all we want to do. If he was doing the job, I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful place with a gorgeous ocean, the Mediterranean, the Atlantic, maybe the Pacific. Thank you. Thank you. Instead, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a senator elected and to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it, and it's not easy because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people, criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here, and it's much tougher than if it happened. You know, we had the strongest border ever. In recorded history, we had the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much? You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you? Because these teleprompters are so damn boring, I try and explain that. Oh, there's a, wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's sad, take a look at what happened.